Got my Starbucks, wake you up like caffeine. Woo! Your boy GP here, reporting live from Cebu in the Philippines. As you can see, we got a little bit of rain going on this morning. All good. It's about 87 degrees, feels tropical. Life is good, life is good. Okay, so I want to talk to you today about this concept called the halo effect and how it applies to our modern times. You may have heard of the halo effect before in the past. A lot of people call it branding or building rapport. There's an old Tony Robbins clip where he talks about mirroring and mirroring people's speech patterns and their body language. Not really relevant in today's society because people are gonna see through something like that. What we are looking for is common ground, absolutely. If we have something in common or we identify with a person, a brand, or something like that, then we're messing with it. Okay, so first things first, the number one thing that you need is something that's eye-catching. Starbucks is everywhere. They will always catch your eye. In any city, you know what this logo is, right? This is my logo. When you see that, that's GP. That's the evil vampire bunny right there. That's the tycoon logo, you feel me? But when you go to any city, this is a widely identifiable brand. Everybody knows it. So they catch the eye. Second is an emotional response. Donald Trump is the greatest at this. Everything he says, all of his rhetoric, all of his responses are designed to get an emotional response out of you. Here's an example. What if I told you that everything that you've ever witnessed in your life was a lie? And I'm going to explain it all to you. That's one example. Here's another example of something that'll spark some emotion in you. What if I told you I can give you the tools to fix and build any relationship so you can find love or build a business? Both of those statements are designed to stir up some emotion in you. The third, and this is the tricky one, because this is where we're at in our society now, is building a long-term, lasting, trusting relationship. So if you have the first two and you're looking for the quick grab, people are gonna see through that. It's not going to work out for you. So the third part is you need to have truth. Something needs to be real. And that's where we're at in today's world, which is a beautiful thing because that means that the swamp is being drained. The snakes are being sought out in our society. The charlatans are being found out and the truth is rising. So if you're building a brand, if you're building yourself, if you're looking to build a relationship with a young lady or a young man or whatever your preference is, if you come in on truth, whatever you're looking for out of the relationship will work out better than if you just tell the person what they want to hear. You know, many people get false feedback because they're just being fed what the other person thinks they want to hear, and then it never ends good for anybody. So how can you use these three things in your life? Catching the eye. A lot of people get tattoos. A lot of people wear designer brands, something like that to catch the eye. Shoot, even a Starbucks cup can mean status in certain areas, right? It's not the 50-cent cup of coffee from 7-Eleven. It's the $3 cup of coffee from Starbucks. Kind of silly, right? But if you're trying to get a message across or if you're trying to do something that conveys value, this is the kind of things you can apply it to kind of what your audience is or what you're trying to achieve. Number two, creating an emotional response. This is something where you're connecting from the heart. I recommend speaking from the heart, and that will come through in your message. That's what I'm doing. I want you guys to do good and upgrade your life so you can get out here and travel and see the world and make all of your wildest dreams come true. Number three, creating that long-term relationship. This is crucial. This is very, very, very crucial. I'm giving you the power to create relationships. Now, what you do with it is up to you. I hope you use it for long term, because that's the only way you're really going to benefit from this stuff. Think with the end in mind, and you will succeed on all levels. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Let's get the party started right about now. I got love, oh yeah, I got love.